it's Jim Hutchens for the Jerusalem Connection Spot Report. You've probably heard or read about the massacre that took place in Israel over the weekend of a family of 5. Our friend Sheila Raviv wrote to us and gave us her account of this. She's an Israeli citizen, but she has a very insightful report and take on this whole issue. She wrote, as Israel celebrated Shabbat, murdering terrorists broke into the village of Itamar on the West Bank and slaughtered a family. 2 terrorists breached the fence of Itamar village at about 7 or 7:30, alerting the guard, but since no signs of breach were apparent, they thought it was false alarm. They wandered around for about 2 or 3 hours while the families of Itamar ate their Shabbat dinners, waiting until they went to sleep. They chose a house, smoked a cigarette outside, and then coldly went into the house where the parents and 5 children were asleep. They coldly slit the throats of the 11-year-old, the 3-year-old, a 1-month-old baby before escaping. It was only about midnight when the eldest daughter, age 12, came home from Bnei Akiva, Kabbalat Shabbat, and found the doors locked, banged and shouted, waking a neighbor. Then a 4-year-old opened the door and they found the horrific, gory truth. And the 3 children, the parents, had been stabbed to death. The cowardly murderers went back to their own families, their bloody hands pleased with their work. The foreign press seemed to think it was important that the family were settlers, as if that makes the murder somehow excusable. But murder is murder, terror is terror, and being a Jew is not good enough reason to kill children. In Gaza, the people cheered, the children received candies in celebration of the deaths of their enemies. These are the barbarians that Israel is dealing with. And those who are advocating, promoting a 2-state solution where Palestinians can somehow live in peace and security with the Israelis are delusional. They are delusional. Our leaders and the Israeli leaders who promote this and stand by this, regardless, are delusional. Scriptures speak of this kind of delusion from 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 when it says, they perish, because they refuse to love the truth and to be saved. And for this reason God sends them a powerful delusion, so that they'll believe the lie. And so that all will be condemned who have not believed the truth but have delighted in wickedness. There is a wickedness that is assigned and directed toward the Jews. There is a visceral hatred of the Jewish people in the Arab Muslim world that can only be terminated when Messiah comes. Do not be delusional. Od Yavo Shiloh, until Messiah comes. Shalom Aleichem.